Alright. Let's see how this works. I'm trying out a couple new settings right now, plus some new hardware, so audio test sounded okay when I tried it. We'll see if that continues. So, anyways, I am playing Rexaura, which I hadn't really heard of until recently. It's a mod for Portal 1. As near as I can tell, it's the only real big mod for Portal 1 that I could find anyway. Most of the other ones are for Portal 2, which I want to do after I have done a proper playthrough of Portal 2 on stream. So for now, all right. For now, I'm just getting it started because I don't really know much about this game. I tried to keep myself as blind as possible for this. New game, start new game. Here we go. We got ominous music. Ooh. Oh. What is that blob thing? Oh, it's the relaxation pod. Alright. Is this supposed to be that bright? It feels like it's brighter than it should be. Maybe it's just an effect they're doing. Alright.
Good morning and welcome to session 999 of your Aperture Science Enrichment Center Automated Testing Confinement. You should be feeling rested and refreshed after your forced hibernation period. As you rested, our patented amnesia-inducing toxins have slowly worn away at your brain's recently connected neurons, making any fears or anxieties you might have from the horror and/or agony of what you have previously experienced melt away into a viscous fluid which now resides in your upper spinal cord.
Pardon the interruption. You probably don't remember much due to the brain chemicals, but a certain test subject managed to trigger a self-destruct sequence and destroy a large section.
Hang on a second, I'm getting encoding errors. This is part of the new settings I mentioned. Let me take a look here. What do I gotta adjust here? Let's try. Hang on a second. I'm just gonna knock it down a little bit. Actually, no, it seems to be stabilizing on its own. I'm just gonna shrink my OBS window here a little bit so I can actually see more than just that. There, now I can see everything. All right. Hopefully it stabilizes.
The facility. There's no need to worry. Testing will resume. Let's get back to the tedious informational nonsense.
Thank you, British GLaDOS.
Fluids should be captured and immediately sent for analysis. Please pick up the handheld portable device to proceed.
Alright. Getting it right away, apparently. Hang on. gave me too much power. Alright. It's got a grate behind it.
Good. You appear to have a basic understanding of how portals can move you through space. Please continue to the next area.
Alright.
To your left, you will see a subcritical mass energy pellet. Please use your handheld portal device to direct the energy pellet into the high concentration electron dispersal unit.
And boom.
Excellent. The energy produced by this pellet extractor will be sent to a worthy cause, namely the elevator to the next chamber. Remember, you have approximately 43 hours to complete these tests before the symptoms of dehydration start to kick in. Good luck.
Alright, so that was the tutorial, basically. Alright, we've got 19 chambers. No content warnings on this one. Oh, what is that? Okay, what is this button? Or what's this? What is this thing?
Please place a weighted storage cube into the 1500 megawatt hydromagnetic cube stability unit.
Oh,
This will allow you to
okay.
change the path of the energy pellet.
Oh. Oh, okay. Interesting. Okay. I'm getting this now. Where'd I go? Oh, over here.
Note that any energy pellet will be destroyed if it comes in contact with the wrong side of a hydromagnetic cube stability unit.
Oh, okay. So that's what this little corner thing is for then. Got it. Alright, so we need one over here. And then we need one over here. Okay, so then we bump it there. Okay.
You appear to understand the nature of the weighted storage tubes and how they can deflect the energy pellets. Destroying the weighted storage tubes is often required for these tests, and you will not lose points based on how many millions of dollars worth of weighted storage cube technology you destroy.
Alright. Interesting new mechanic. Right. Let's see here. Hang on, I'm getting that same encoding error again. Let's try switching that to that. Alright, resume.
Please do not approach the 1600 megawatt positron energy orb. The positron radiation can
I'm
cause
gathering
brain
that.
hemorrhages, retinal boiling, internal microwave syndrome, minor lung explosions, and eventually death.
Minor lung explosions. Alright, yeah, I'm gathering. Don't approach the big old Tesla coil thing. Got it. Oh. Gotta... Alright, so what do we do here then? Okay, what does that do? does that do, though? I don't understand what that does. Okay. What does this button do? Oh, okay. But what does that do? Oh, okay, I know what I gotta do. This is dangerous as hell. Ew. Ew. That seems so risky. Alright, bounce it off of there, and then go through here to this. Alright? There we
If
go.
you experience any of the symptoms mentioned previously, then good news, you probably won't need to worry about dehydration.
Alright. That thing feels way more dangerous than anything I've been dealing with so far. Or like that, anything I dealt with in Portal 1. Alright, what are we working with here? There's a thing up there. What's up here? Ugh. Alright. Okay, so I gotta jump in there. Well, I assume I gotta jump over there. What is... That seems suspicious. Why is that slightly lowered? Alright, so that's how I get over there. I don't know what else I'm working with yet, but let's start with this. Okay, so that turns that on. Okay, okay, okay. Got it, got it, got it. Oh, duh. Alright, so...
Do you remember these? Due to all those brain chemicals we pumped into your, brain, you will probably have a difficult time recollecting what makes the green energy pellet special.
Oh!
The green energy pellets are different in that they have a half-life of 3.25428 million years. In other words, their lifetime is longer than yours by 3.25427 million years, or until you remove pressure from the...
Thanks for the insightful facts, Wikipedia. I was going to let her figure it out on her own.
Alright. So yeah, that was basically just saying the green ones are the ones that last forever. Those, back when I was playing Portal 1, that was the one I was wondering about in the final test chamber, about how she managed to get that, about how she managed to get one of them into the thing. There.
Fantastic. Please continue to the chamber exit.
Hang on. I'm still getting... Alright. Let's try bumping my bit rate down to 4,000. See how that does it. I probably should have done a test stream with like this setting stuff, but I wanted to actually start playing this.
This chamber will test what you have learned so far. Remember, green energy pellets will last indefinitely without outside intervention.
Okay. So, got that button there, which starts the pellet. Got those things there, which will probably kill you if you get too close. So the pellet starts there, goes over there. Okay. Okay. Alright, so this is sort of like a maze I gotta get the pellet through. Hang on a second. Encoding still overloaded. What? Is it saying that about my recording or my streaming? Ugh. Hopefully, changing all these settings mid-stream is not going to screw anything up. Well, I guess I'll find out. Alright, so I need this one first. Okay, so I can take that out freely. Got it. So, yeah. Alright, now I'm just going to let that bounce around there for a second. Now I need to get it over here somehow. Okay, so I straight up can't enter in there. How do I... Alright, what's this do if I do this? And then it bounces that. Okay. Oh, I've got an idea. It's a weird idea. Okay, what the hell is going on with my encoder here? Okay. No clue what's going on with that. It's been freaking out constantly today, and I don't know what's going on. Alright. Alright, so I need to send this through here. Bounce past there, and now put that in there. Alright, now I need that to just keep bouncing. Alright, alright. There, go back. There. Alright. Did that work? That worked.
Congratulations. You have proved that you can solve puzzles at a 3rd grade level. Please proceed to the exit.
He's telling the truth, you know. This test was designed for children. Most test subjects peak at around 14 years of age, but he was still able to do it after several more years of brain deterioration and joint decay.
Haha. British GLaDOS is more rude than even Portal 2 GLaDOS.
This isn't a completely normal test run. The point of these tests is to restore power to the powerless sections of the facility. You should keep in mind, however, that you are simply helping me undo your massive failure. This test chamber, if completed, will restore power to the Aperture Science Pediatric Wing. Those poor children, well, probably adults by now, and probably not still alive, are patiently awaiting their automated rubella inoculations.
What the heck? Oh. Oh. This is new. Okay. So I gotta stay standing on that thing to keep it going. Ah, or I need this. There. That. So that sends it there. Oh. Okay. 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 Bounce back and go. So I should just be bouncing back and forth there. Alright. Alright, so once it goes back in there. That's why the glass is there.
Congratulations on completing this test. This single energy pellet will power the Aperture Science Pediatric Wing for 5 days. The sick children would thank you if they could speak.
Okay. So I'm gonna look up what that encoding error is about. Because it keeps flashing up on there and it's really annoying me. I am using a hardware encoder. What? I'm using a hardware encoder. I'm using the fastest preset. Is it because I'm trying to do this at 60 FPS? I'm just gonna let this do what it's gonna do, and I'll watch the replay afterwards and see if it actually mattered. What is this thing?
Please direct the energy pellet through the aperture science radiated flux rectangle.
Okay. Okay. Oh, okay, so that's basically like a switch for it. Alright. Okay, okay.
Excellent. If you experience a mild tingling sensation while passing through the radiated flux rectangle, it's probably just your imagination. Or possibly the radiation.
So what's this green one do? Oh, okay. Okay, so green ones are
That was
timed.
an easy one. Enjoy the gratification while it lasts. It won't last long.
Yeah, British GLaDOS are really rude. Alright, what are we working with here? That seems unsafe to put the office on those. Alright. Oh, there's stuff down here. So there's some kind of switch that's gonna make that one activate.
This test chamber is meant to measure your mind's capacity for object persistence. In other words, this chamber will test your ability to understand that energy pellets exist even when you cannot see them.
Alright, let's see here. What am I working with here? What am I working with? Okay. Where does that go? Alright. So not that. So this one should switch something. That switched to there. Okay. Alright, alright, alright. Oh. Okay, okay, okay. Okay. Ooh, alright. So, okay, so that's why I need to be up top there. Okay, okay. Okay. So I need to switch this again so that I can get back up there. So now that this is here... Oh! I know what I gotta do. Okay. So, I need to do this again. Switch that. Alright, so now it's up here. Now, I need to... Oh, this is gonna be some timing. Alright, so send it through there. Send that up there. As soon as it gets through there. Alright. I did this wrong. I needed to have it over here. Alright, so it's back up here now. Alright. Alright, and then come back down. There we go. There we go. Alright. And now, go on through.
Fantastic. You appear to understand that objects continue to exist even when they leave your field of vision. Great job.
Alright.
This encouragement core is really starting to get on my nerves.
Alright. No, what was the... I can't just reset it to the default. Whatever. I've got like basically I've got it going on my phone here, and it seems to be like it's going okay. It looks like on my phone, so I'm gonna trust that and stop worrying about it. All right. Oh, we got a whole bunch going on around here. Oh. Okay. Thank you, Ratman. So we gotta get it up to there. Alright. So this leads here. This is the button that starts this one. Okay. So it's another temporary one. What about this one over here? Oh, hang on, I got it. Back over here. Is this another temporary one? Yes. Alright. Now, where do I get a button or a cube from? Or, no. Alright, so I can't get to that from any of these. Need a cube to hold it open. But where do I get a cube from? Unless... Alright, so what's that switch? Okay. Huh. Maybe we gotta be at this one? Okay. But as soon as I step off of it, that happens. I need something to hold it, to hold the thing on. Oh, wait a second. No, but I can't get down there. Because this is all too close to that. I am 100% certain I'll be electrocuted when I try to jump down there. Though... should I try it? When do we find out? Oh, okay.
Assessing animals could be consuming more energy than you are supplying. Maybe I should actually do the math.
Mathematical processing unit activated.
Okay, so those things have a less range than I thought.
15 million joules divided by... carry the 2. To make this chamber pay off, you will need to get the energy pellet into the dispersal unit within 9.37 milliseconds. Good luck.
Mathematical processing unit deactivated.
Wait, hang on a second. How do I switch direction? Oh. I need the other one. Wait a second here. Okay, I think I know what I'm doing. Hang on a second. So am I playing as Chell? I am playing as Chell. Okay. Alright, so... hoo boy. I need the other one to be the active one. That's what I need. I need that one to be the one that's already active. Alright. Now... I gotta get over here. And then this one will... Alright. So it'll activate that. Oh. That didn't work. I gotta unplug. I gotta unplug it. I gotta unplug it. Okay. Alright. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna check here. Okay, so it looks like the most the encoder overload is doing is making the stream go fuzzy for a couple seconds. So I guess I'll just have to figure out what it should actually have the numbers set to between streams. Alright. So. There we go.
This test chamber took 99999 milliseconds. Complete. Fantastic job.
Gladys is gonna kill that guy.
Yes, really fantastic work. I'm suitably impressed.
Sarcasm processing unit deactivated.
Okay, so this is the... This looks like it's the test chamber from the main menu. Okay, so here's the 2 portal device. How do I get to that? Alright, so what am I working with here? Okay, so I'm gonna need the dual portal device to get over there, right? Yeah. Because I don't know where I don't know where the orange one is right now. So in order to get to the exit, I need both portals.
Please take note of the upgraded device on the intentionally out of reach platform. You will need to obtain the upgraded device in order to proceed to the exit elevator.
Yes, yes, we know. She needs to control 2 portals for the later chambers.
Yeah. Alright, so... Alright, so... Where do I need this thing? Oh, I need this thing on this button. I know that much. Okay. Oh, okay. Alright. Oh. I need it on that button. Never mind. I need it on that button first. Alright, so I need this on here. Probably. Now I need to make this put a portal in there. There we go. Hang on a second here. Don't need that open anymore. But hang on. There. Alright, so let that bounce back to the orange one. Alright, so now it's just bouncing between the door and the orange, right? Yes. Go get him. Charge.
I lied to you earlier. You are not helping me restore power to the facility. Of course, we have backup power for that. No, you are supplying energy to something much more important. It will be a fun surprise.
Mysterious surprise at 99.9950% activation energy.
Okay. Well, this is gonna be another murder attempt, isn't it?
The handheld portal device has been modified to create both portals. Keep this in mind as you continue to the next phase of testing.
I gotta say, I do like that whole like what they did there with literally just something as simple as this thing here was really interesting. Because they have one portal that gets reset and one portal that doesn't when you go through there. Which is something they can only do with the single portal device. Alright. Okay. Interesting. Why do they not just have a bridge there? Okay. is. I'm gonna check something on here. All right. Yeah, I just wanted to make sure that the audio wasn't getting messed up in the encoding issue.
Did you know, when an energy pellet passes through a portal, its lifespan is increased to a minimum of 6 seconds? It's true.
It took you long enough to get here. And don't use the "I'm more familiar with two portals" excuse. Utter nonsense.
So, that hint about extending the lifespan of the pellet by passing through portals, is that a real thing, or is that just a like announcers being unnecessarily cryptic thing? Now let's see, what's this switch activate? Alright. Okay. Oh, do I need to follow the damn thing in there? Ah. Okay. Oh, wait a second here. Duh. Alright, so I've got this set here. Got the orange one set there. Okay, so what I need to do... Okay, so I need to... switch the blue one to up here, maybe? Or no, I need to follow it in by putting a portal there. Ow. I shouldn't have tried to get in there. Alright.
Did you know, when an energy pellet passes through a portal, its lifespan is increased to a minimum of 6 seconds? It's true.
Alright.
It took you long enough to get here. And don't use the "I'm more familiar with two portals" excuse. Utter nonsense.
Okay, so the annoying thing about this is that I know how to do this one, I just have to figure out the timing of it. So gotta move the orange one to here. Oh, wrong. I messed up the thing. Wait a second, that passed through twice. Hang on a second. Alright, so I let it go through there. Bounce back. Oh, really? Oh, something's got screwed up. Alright, so blue's back there. Alright. Follow it in. Got it.
Excellent. Your rudimentary brute force tactics and barbaric approach to problem solving seem to be doing the job just fine.
That took some thinking. Fuck you.
Fun fact, you will not be able to complete this test chamber without the use of your parietal lobe. Luckily, we have left it intact for just such an occasion.
Okay. Thank you, you're the only thing I understand. Alright, what's the rest of this stuff do? Alright, so we've got green ones, we got a switch one up there. Okay. Wait, what's this? Huh? Oh, does this activate two of them? What's this do? Oh, does that change the timing of it? Oh, okay. So I got to adjust the timing so I can get a portal through there. There we go. There we go. Alright, so now I can get through there. Okay, so... Wait a second, do I even need those anymore? No, I don't need those anymore. Yeah, I don't need those ones anymore that I've got the door thing situated. Alright, so now... No, did I need this for anything other than just... Okay, so I think I just needed that to get the cube over here. Right? No, I needed the other thing. Alright. Yeah, I needed those still active. Yeah, so basically I've got to get a thing up there. Okay. So what's this one activate? Alright. There we go. Alright. Figured that part out. Now I just gotta move these one at a time, basically. Alright, so... Alright. Now what's this blue one do? Oh. Huh. Oh.
Are you really going to eat that?
Oh.
It's been sitting on the floor for who knows how long.
Oh. What?
Not to mention you almost stepped on it.
Okay. Okay. So... Oh. That wasn't even part of the solution. Oh. Well, I mean, I unlocked the thing. Solution was literally right there.
We would like to take this opportunity to thank you for choosing Aperture Science. We know you have a choice of automated testing administrators, and we are glad you chose us. You have helped make Aperture Science the only private company in the world with a 100% employee retention rate. Thank you.
Alright. So what's this green one do? Let's find out. Oh, wow, that's fast. That is fast. Okay. Okay. There we go.
Cost file not found exception. Congratulatory speech file number 037 does not exist. Please instruct the test subject to congratulate itself, and then proceed to the chamber exit.
Ah, that's a good old Aperture.
Kidding me.
Alright, I'm figuring this stuff out. I'm figuring it out.
During the previous test, our remote brain scanners detected thought patterns consistent with indecent animalistic desires.
What?
Please refrain from attempting intercourse with any of the testing elements,
What?
no matter how appealing they may be, as it will distract from the testing procedure.
Alright, what are we working with here? Okay, we got one of those. So let's see what this thing does here. Get it on the rebound? No. Huh? Hmm? Huh? What are you talking about? What do you mean? Okay. What if I do loop it? Alright. Keep mistiming it. So what was it, like without the bounce timing? No? Gotta be something I'm missing here. Gotta be something I'm missing here. Okay, so it seems like it's supposed to be controllable from here. Can this thing hit it from there? Okay, so it can't hit it from there. I don't think. Yeah, no, it can't hit it from there. What am I looking at if I go from here? Is there any way to get it to hit that faster? There's no way for me to get back up there, so I can't restart it. Which is honestly kind of an oversight. Got any way to shorten time frame? Not if that didn't work. Come on, I keep screwing this up. Ow. Well, I get to reset the orientation of it at least. Alright.
During the previous test, our remote brain scanners detected thought patterns consistent with indecent animalistic desires. Please refrain from attempting intercourse with any of the testing elements, no matter how appealing they may be, as it will distract from the testing procedure.
Alright, so what I gotta do is... What do I gotta do here? This timing is super weird. Nothing down there. It sure seems like it's timing I'm supposed to be able to figure out from over here, or at least... Actually, no, this just loops around. Never mind. There's no way to shorten the amount of time it spends in here. There's no way to shorten the amount of time it spends in the thing. That's not correct. I might have broken something. Hang on a second. Maybe I can fix this. Maybe I can break this in a different way? No? Well, it seems I've accidentally fixed it. Okay. No. The timing on this one is really confusing me. Because the only way to... there's no way to shorten the distance between this and that I can see anyway. You know what? Let's just throw a wrench in. See what happens. That didn't do anything. Oh, never mind. Okay, no, that doesn't do anything. It's a matter of... I don't think it's a matter of distance. I think they're equidistant. Yeah, they're equidistant from the thing. Wait a second. What if instead of shortening it, I make it slightly longer? Oh, mistimed it. What if I make it slightly... Nope, that didn't work. I might need to reset. Yeah, it's still bouncing around underneath there. But let's see if I can... Let's see if I'm onto something with that.
During the previous test, our remote brain scanners detected thought patterns consistent with indecent animalistic desires. Please refrain from attempting intercourse with any of the testing elements, no matter how appealing they may be, as it will distract from the testing procedure.
But what if it'll make it cooperate more? Nope. That's definitely not how you're supposed to do it. The fact that there's no way to get back up there is really an oversight. Yeah, you can't get back up there to reset it. How do I do it?
During the previous test, our remote brain scanners detected thought patterns consistent with indecent animalistic desires. Please refrain from attempting intercourse with any of the testing elements, no matter how appealing they may be, as it will distract from the testing procedure.
You can get back up. Alright, let's see here. I wonder... What if I get this all set up first? No, because I can't. wonder, what if I just slightly lengthen one of the return trips, maybe? That doesn't change anything. This one has me befuddled. I'm just gonna see what happens at this point, because frankly, nothing else is working. One second here. So if I do this. Nope, that didn't. You just get to bounce there for a minute. Hang on a second. You know what? I'm gonna try something out here. Just to see what happens. Does this reset it or pop it? It pops it. Or it doesn't like double it up, it just pops it. That's the only switch. How do I... There's no way to... There's no way for me to make it... Because when it hits the switch, but the time it takes for it to hit the switch, get to one of the portals one of the only two portals that can reach from the switch, to the only portal that can go through the door, there's not enough time. And any like bouncing around I do between there is just gonna make it take longer. How? I feel like I'm missing something. Yeah, I feel like I'm missing something. was close. There's nothing in there. How? No, seriously, how do I... Is there a way to make... There's no way to make it go faster. That's not how these things work. Oop. Ow. I wasn't paying attention to where I was standing. I don't want to have to look up a walkthrough for this thing, but I have no clue what the solution is.
Our remote brain scanners detected thought patterns consistent with indecent animalistic desires. Please refrain from attempting intercourse with any of the testing elements, no matter how appealing they may be, as it will distract from the testing procedure.
So... Alright, so... I need to get the ball over to this thing. The ball starts there. The only way to get the ball over to this thing is to have it go through this over here and then through this door. But the only way to open the door is by having it first pass through this. These two walls are pretty much equidistant, so it doesn't matter which one it goes through. So the time will be the same. Once it goes through them, there is not enough time for it to get from here to here before this closes. What on earth is the solution for this? I am so confused. Because it's not like bouncing it through a shorter spot is going to change anything about this interaction here. No matter what, this to here is always the same amount of time. Here to here is always the same amount of time. And it needs to go from here immediately to there and over to here. But the amount of time from here to here is always the same, no matter where I put the portals. And putting it anywhere else is just going to make it longer. And I can't stand in it to hold it because it'll just shut on me and kill me. Yeah, like, there's no way for me to delay it. Or, like, change the... and there's no way... If I change the trajectory of it by just... Hang on. Move my thing out of the way so I can actually see the thing here. Sorry, I'm still keeping an eye on the bitrate thing. So if I change the trajectory of it, there's no way to... hang on. Sorry, I had to mute myself there so I didn't blow out my own microphone. All right. So yeah, the only way. I'm gonna gonna spend like 5 more minutes on this, and then I'm looking up a fucking walkthrough because I am baffled at this point. Gotta get back over there. It's literally the same amount of time every single time. It's like the problem is there's no other place to put it where it'll go through there. Because this can't extend from anything I can see. What the hell is the solution here? Wait a second. Is it really that evil? I just had a thought. And it is unbelievably, it is a nasty design if this is how if this is the solution. Like, genuinely, if I have the right idea of what the solution is, this may be the single most evil puzzle I have ever encountered in Portal. Ho ho ho. Alright, no, I did it wrong. I did it in the wrong order. You have to... Oh, ho, ho, ho. Alright. So... I've got a thought. Alright. Wait, no, what am I doing? I need that bouncing back and forth here. Yeah, I need that bouncing back and forth. Oh, ho, 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 ho. This is evil. This is evil. It's evil.
We appreciate the amount of restraint and self-control you have shown in the test chamber. While many of the testing
This one was evil.
populate with humans, only a select few will actually produce offspring.
Wait, what?
That activity is reserved for a different set of test chambers. We won't get to those today.
Alright. So that whole thing threw off my whole thought process, but that was evil. That was evil. I want to make it clear, I didn't look up a walkthrough, I just realized that resetting it is the only way to cut the travel time shorter. That was evil. I loved it so much, but it was evil. Alright.
At Aperture Science, we care about the opinions of our employees. That's why
No, you
we
don't.
require every employee to donate part or all of their brain to the Aperture Science Opinion Extraction Center.
Alright, so what do I got here? Got a button here that does... Okay, so that button brings that up. Okay. Really? Get a timing puzzle with involving one of these things? Alright. Okay. Oh. Okay, so this is the thing that goes there. Is this a green or an orange? Green, okay. Alright. So... Okay, so let's have a timing puzzle than I thought. Maybe? Oh, no, it is, yeah. So I can't fire portals through here. Those are jutting out for some reason. Okay, so it wants me to be able to collect those there. Oh, hang on a second. Alright, so it wants me to collect that there. But why does it want me to collect that there? Why does it want me to collect that there? Because I can't move that over there until I go through that. Do I need to bounce it back? These ones got really tough all of a sudden. Wait a second. No. So, hang on a second. Some part of this is going to make me need to... Oh, wait. Okay, I got it. I got it. I figured it out. Okay, it's not timing at all. It's positioning. So I gotta stand on here. I've got the one portal over there. Now it's gonna bounce off that, and then go over there. There we go. Alright, figured it out.
Voluntarily donated to the Aperture Science
Figured it out.
Center upon the conclusion of testing. As you exit this chamber, please concentrate on your opinions for easy extraction.
My opinions right now are this
Yeah,
game's real
our
fun.
opinions are worth a case of humans in the brain extraction activate stables.
Yeah, my opinion right now is that this game is real fun,
Sarcasm processing unit deactivated.
but also, like, definitely like a thinker. I'm liking this. Alright, what do we got here? Okay. Okay. Okay, so this one raises up. Okay. That was, Alright, so where am I even trying to put this here? Oh, okay. I think I got it. Alright, so I'm gonna wait till it spawns a fresh one. And then run. No. Okay. Oh, I've got an idea. Passing through a portal extends it by 6 seconds, right? There we go. I don't know if that was the intended solution, but it's the one that worked.
You are doing very, very well for a test subject who has been given a rating of 17 stupidity units. Good job.
Alright, so I need to put a box there. Just gotta find a box first. What is the purpose of this door? Okay. What is the purpose of that door? Okay. Interesting setup here. Alright, so I need that there at some point. Wait a second, yeah. What is the purpose of that door? Oh. It's gonna be to get around... Okay, it's gonna be to get around the Emancipation Grill. I screwed up there. I need to bring the box with me. Yes, that door is going to be to get around the Emancipation Grill for some reason. So I need that there. I need this here, probably. Eh? Hang on a second. Wait, what? There's no portal surfaces in there. How am I supposed to get the box through? Oh. Oh, I got it. I know what I gotta do. I figured it out. So I'm gonna turn the music down on this because the music's like getting real low or real high. There. Actually, you know what? No, keep the game volume up normal. Music's way low. Okay. Actually, no, it's still a little high, honestly. Okay, there we go. Alright, so I need that. Then I need here and here. And I'm gonna only move the orange one. Right? Wait, hang on a second. What? How am I supposed to... Huh? Because I need a portal on either side of this Emancipation Grill. But how do I... How do I get up to there? How do I get up there? If I have a portal, if I need to have a portal on either side of the grill. Alright, let's see. So I needed that there so that I could. So putting that box on there is part of. It's part of getting the box to over there. There's nothing else it could be part of. So hang on. Oh, I'm an idiot. So that first, then this. Wait, hang on. Wait a second. No, hang on. I don't know why I keep looking over my OBS thing, hoping that's gonna help. So, hang on a second. How do I get back up here? No? That's not gonna help. That's just how to get back up here. So there's only 2 portals I can see from here. So this one is not relevant right now. This is the only portal I can actually functionally use from this doorway. This is the only thing I can do from this doorway. This is the only reason this door would be open. So why? How would I? How the hell would I get box off that platform? Because I need the box. I need the box on the other side of the Emancipation Grill. What time is it? Alright, so the box is there. And we need to get up there. Only other portal is here. But there's no way to get the box from here. Because as soon as I take it off, that closes. And that's not a portal wall on the other side of that. Oh, I'm an idiot. Wait, no, I'm not. Hang on. No, because I still got to get up here. I still got to get through a portal up here. Because with that portal open, or with the door open, I need to keep one portal on the other side of this Emancipation Grill. So I just need a portal there that I can get to whenever. The other portal is the only one I can move right now. Remember a little bit ago how I was saying like they could only do the one portal stays on the one side of an Emancipation Grill with the single portal thing? No, they can do it with this. They can do it with the dual portal. Wait a second. Oh, idea. destroy the box to spawn a new one. There we go. Alright, this should work now. There we go.
So once was a girl from...
Insert hometown name.
She really knew how to.
Insert active verb.
Then one day, she was taken away and placed in a bed for life.
Insert plural noun rhyming with hometown name.
British GLaDOS is kind of crude. Alright. Man, I gotta remember that destroying the boxes, like destroying the test elements, is part of this. I gotta remember that. Oh, we got the timed things again.
If you have a history of seizures or epilepsy, please refrain from looking at or standing near the hydromagnetic cube stability units. If you do not have a history of seizures or epilepsy, then you are in for a treat.
Okay. Okay, so I can't do anything in there. This spawns a green one. Okay, let's see what this controls here. Okay, I gotta manually re-trigger it. Oh, that's just a respawn for the button. Alright. Alright. So I've got that now. Okay, so I need that thing open, which needs this button here. Okay. Oh, okay. Interesting. So I'm gonna need to be doing parts of this more than once. Alright. Portal there. Okay. So... No. Alright, so this portal is going to be here no matter what. Okay. So... Get this out of the way here. All right, you know what? I'll just start with getting both boxes on this side of the goop. Alright. See, this button just spawns a new one? Yeah, this just spawns a new one of the boxes. Alright. So I've got both boxes. So... idea. So I gotta get over here. Alright, good. I picked the right one. Alright. So. I got it. Alright. Box doesn't go on there. I go on there. Alright. So let that go through. Let it bounce back. And then I go through. And now that goes there. And it should work. There we go.
As you exit this chamber, remember to use proper elevator etiquette. Stand in the elevator with your arms at your sides and stare at the Aperture Science logo. Do not fire the handheld device inside the elevator. Do not mock tease or attempt to locate the hidden camera inside the elevator. Do not undress inside the elevator. Do not attempt to pry open the elevator door, no matter how hot or radioactive it gets in there.
That was all very specific. Well, I haven't been staring at the Aperture Science logo. I've been resting right to the back of it, but I'm just going to stare you right in the face.
Welcome to the difficult test chambers. Please use caution when attempting to solve the following tests, as any impromptu or dim-witted attempt unforeseen injuries.
They aren't really that difficult, but then again, you do have a rating of 17 stupidity units. So yes, you might have some trouble.
Okay, so I'm going to need to launch up there at some point. Yes, I'm going to need that there. At some point, anyway. Okay. That's got a 3 on it. There's a 2. Alright, so this is instructing me the order in which to do them, I think. Alright, so this button does that. So let's see, just hold this open for now. Let's see here, get a portal in here. And then... Alright, you know what? I don't need the portal in there just yet, because I still have the door open. Alright. Okay, okay. So that's 1 and 4 there. moved the wrong one. Oh well. Needed to put that there anyway. Okay. Oh, okay. See, if I lower this, does it raise up on its own? No, it does not. Okay. Second here. So when I press the button, this is gonna start going over to here. Then I need to catch it in here and then have it start bouncing through there. You know what? I'm gonna first test to see if this is an orange or green. Because that drastically changes how much timing I have to do. Green. Alright, we're good. Alright. So green means I can catch the thing in there. Oh, I know what that's for down there. Ah, okay. Okay, okay. Wait a second, hang on. Hang on a second here. There. Now let's test this out here. Alright, so if I put orange there, and then if I jump into it, okay, that might be enough timing. It would help if I stopped screwing myself over with the placements, with like my timing here. It's alright, I'm just testing things out here. Alright, so what I need to do is... Oh, no, I can't use that to... What am I doing here? So, yeah, no, I do need this in here. Wait, no, hang on. Can't place it there. So, blue one? No, never mind, I've got the blue one. Where? Ah, I miss having the outlines from Portal 2. Which one do I have in there? We got orange in there. Alright. So orange, that means orange I gotta move here. Then bring this up here. orange down there. No, hang on. Move this to here. I'm stuck. Okay. Can I just outrun the thing? I mean, it'll be tough, but maybe. Nope, I cannot outrun the thing. Okay. So how's this work? I was able to...
Welcome to the difficult test chambers.
Yeah.
Please use caution when attempting to solve the following tests, as any impromptu or inward attempt unforeseen injuries.
They aren't really that difficult, but then again, you do have rating of 17
Right, so how did
stupidity
I
units.
put that there?
So yes, you might have some trouble.
Right, I had to put that there afterwards. Alright. So. First off. Open that door. Wait, hang on a second. How did I do that? Oh, right. I had to have a portal. I had to have... Alright, so orange goes there. Back down. Blue goes there. Grab this. Put it over here. Wait. Hang on a second. Because now I've got... Now I've got blue in there, orange in there, but I... Okay, Man, I don't know how many more chambers I got left, but I might need to take a break after this because this is starting to make my brain hurt. Oh, right, I was only able to get in there while I had this thing on the button. Yeah. Okay. So this controls this. This controls that. The button in the other room controls the door to let me put a portal in there. Then once the portal's in there, how do I... So once the portal's in there, the only way for me to get the cube up here is either through a portal in... Either through a portal in the middle room, or through this lift down here, or through this lift over here, which I can't control when I'm not up here. But I can't get to the blue portal. Man, this is making my brain, like, actually hurt. Yeah, because ultimately I want to put an orange portal there so I can jump through to get quickly over to there. Actually, why do I need to do that? Okay, I don't need to jump in there. Alright, so ultimately I need the box here. And go through here because the door is still open. So I need the box in there. But right now the box is the only thing that lets me put a portal in here. And if I stand on here, I can't see any portal surfaces. Wait, what if I crouch? Can I see from there? No, I can't see shit from in there. So I need to get the green ball in there. The only reason I have the blue portal in there is to get there quicker. So what if I... How quickly can I get from... Can I outpace the green ball if I go through this portal? Maybe. Alright, so... Blue here, so... Damn it. So it's real close if I go through like that. It's too close if I go through like that. Because basically what I need to do is the second I get, like, I need to go through here, like, go this. No, I can't even do it that fast. I need to, like, yeah, I need to go this. No, that, hang on. I'm gonna reset. I need to go this, like, instantly. Otherwise it's gonna go back the way it came and hit that thing. So that's not it. There's nowhere to... That's not something you can use to launch up here, is it? Because there's nowhere to drop to, right? Yeah, you can't put a portal there. There is bunny hopping, which I have never been really good at. Yeah, like I could do that, but it doesn't really work like that. Alright. Let's put that there. Oh wow, it actually worked. That. Damn it. Alright, so I can do it. Okay, I can do it like that. Oh, gotta reset here. Need orange up here.
Mysterious surprise at 99.99885% activation energy.
Or I just wait for it to solve itself after I accidentally screw it up. Oops. That shouldn't have worked. That should not have worked. Why did that work? That wasn't supposed to work. I didn't... Literally, the only reason I was waiting for it over there was because it was bouncing around right in front of me. That's not something that should have worked. I wasn't even trying to do that. Okay.
This chamber is even easier than the last one. Just follow the arrows. Oh wait, the arrows haven't been installed yet. Well, just be better at solving tests then.
British GLaDOS has a lot more stammering than regular GLaDOS. Alright, let's see where this goes. Okay. Alright, let's see here. What does this do? Alright, so move the blue one here. See what this switch does. Oh. Hang on. That was close. What does this one do? Okay, so I need to move that thing out of the way at some point. Hang on a second. No. Need that over there. No, I don't. I need to reset from the... I need to reset from 1. Hang on. Alright. Alright. So now... orange goes there. Okay. What is the purpose of this? What is the purpose of that? Eh? I don't understand. No, seriously, what is the purpose of this? Is this something I need a portal over there for? Why do I need a portal over here? What are you? What is the purpose of this corner? Why would I need to be over there? Alright. This is nothing. What is this? It's literally like a nothing corner. Alright. So... how close can I get to this? How long is it open? Okay. Which one do I have where? Alright, blue is exit. Oh, so it doesn't respawn until after the thing ends. No, that's not the thing. so confused. Is this like a thing of you need to have one over here? No, that's not it. Maybe I do need to take a break from this, because I got no clue how this is supposed to work. I cannot for the life of me figure out that one corner. I cannot understand why it exists. Like, what purpose does it serve? Wait a second. No, I can't switch that like that. Like, that's the whole reason it's around the corner. You know what? I've been going for 2.5 hours. For these Portal streams, that's a healthy amount. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna call this one here, because this is legitimately giving me a headache. And I'll finish this one up the next time I stream, which should be pretty soon, hopefully. I don't know, I'll see how my schedule works out, but I'm planning on streaming again soon. So next time I stream is going to be more of this. Hopefully I'll be able to figure this shit out, because these ones, like, once I figure out the solution, they're easy. It's that first bit that's the problem. So anyways, I'm gonna call this here, because I'm not gonna figure this out tonight. This the game advertised it as being more of a challenge, and it's right. Yeah. I'm gonna try to have the restraint to not look up a walkthrough in the meantime, because I do want to figure this stuff out on my own, but right now I just can't figure out what the deal with that corner is, and it wouldn't be there if it didn't have a reason to be there. All right. I'm gonna call this for tonight, because I'm not gonna figure this out tonight. So yeah, I'm gonna let y'all go. I gotta turn my brain off. My brain doesn't let me even do words right now. Yeah, I'm gonna call it for tonight, and just I'll see you next time I stream. Hopefully I'll have less of a headache from this stuff by then. Bye.